Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to show you how to do the Dropbox real-time type deal with a scopist. So you go to Dropbox.com, and these are my files that I have in here. So I logged in already, and what you're going to do is you're going to create a new folder. So, you know, what I did before was I called this Thursday Daily, and I just put the time or the date in. So my new folder, I'm just going to call Test. Alright, and this is, I'll put today's date, 7/22/18. Alright, so that is there in alphabetical order. Alright, now you're going to open up your transcripts in Case, and I usually create a new case so for all my jobs, so I'm going to go new case, and you know what, I'm just going to call this the same thing, test, and then like that. Alright, I'm going to go into that file, and I'm going to start a real-time file. So the trick is, in the testing folder, right there, you need to click on share. So I am going to type in right there. I will share this, my test folder, and I'm going to share that. So it's going to send that to whoever I want to share it with. You know, there can be more than one person. So it's showing 2 members over here. And also, if you want to look at it on your desktop, click over here, and it should show up in there. Here we go, test. Alright, you're going to create a real-time file, and here's how I do it. I'm in my test right here, see that? I'm going to hit Control T for translate. Now I don't have my machine hooked up, but it'll still let me show you. So, testing Dropbox. Okay, here's the key thing. You have to decide how many minutes of a transcript, and its minutes, goes to the person you're sharing the Dropbox folder with. I have this going to case view, but you want your output. You can actually do case view and Dropbox. I'm going to just do that, but if you want, you can click other. But whatever you do, I'll show you the next thing to go to. I'm going to put it on multiple outlets. And say OK. And then I'm going to go to my options. You need to go to real time, and then here's where you need to pay attention. This is the create work units. You're going to check that box. You're going to find the testing folder. So here's my Dropbox. Here's the test folder, and you're going to click OK. So you want to definitely check the audio box here because that'll send the audio. And the work units are going to go to a different folder. I guess if you have the same scopist, you could uncheck that because it would just keep refreshing, but I think it would be best to save that with a checkbox because it's going to just create different files. I'll show you what they look like. Now this, I had it set to every 12 minutes. And you can change that based on, you know, whatever you think you want to do. You can maybe just do every 30 minutes. But I had it on shorter just because it had to be the final at the end. Now you're going to hit apply. Okay. Now you're back here. If I clicked OK, it's going to tell me I'm not connected because I'm not, because I don't have my machine connected. But that's what you do. Okay, so then it creates that, and it's going to automatically upload. You don't have to do anything else at all. I'm going to hit cancel. Now, I'll show you the one that, now this is on my desktop. It's my Dropbox folder. It's probably the best way if you're a scopist to get these files. Here's my deposition that I did this with. And if you look over here, it tells you the type of file. Here's the text file. And what it does, it breaks it into segments. It'll number them automatically. So the person will know number 1 is the first 30 minutes, number 2 is the second 30 minutes, however you set it up by time. So you can take these files then and put it in case. So ultimately the scopist would want to have the finished product that would go into a finished file and then maybe just keep them separate until the very end. So I'll show you, if I open the first one, actually let's go to like the third. Okay, it looks blank, but it isn't. Just move the cursor. It's going to wake up here in a minute. There we go. So it's in there, but okay, see it ends. That's because that was after the certain amount of time. Also, the beginning looks like page 1, but that's just in the middle of something. This is a file I didn't even know I was accidentally sending to a Dropbox folder. So once you finish your job, make sure you uncheck all those boxes in the, so this is the key thing. The key thing is to go into options and to go to real time, pick that folder, check the audio box, and then change your minutes however you want it. Click apply, okay, and you're set to go. Any job after that, as long as you have always load last used settings up here checked, it'll work. So I'm going to change mine back and undo it so I don't send stuff. I'm going to uncheck that. I'm going to apply it. I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to just do OK, just in case. Cancel. Done. That's it.